let's hop on in this thing. So we're gonna be doing traffic. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. I'm also monitoring this on my phone so I can see the chat. Let's go to live chat. Looks like I got one watching on YouTube. One watching on Twitch. I don't know if this is... Now it looks like I've got 2 people watching on there. And so we are rolling with the Georgia State Patrol. So let me take a minute, make sure all of this looks good. I got no court cases, no vehicle records, no none of that. Alright. Dispatch, we are ready to roll out. Oh, let me show you guys this lighting setup. I have been struggling to get this game to work all day long, and I finally got it to work. It looks awesome. Now, all of the lights for all of our vehicles will look like that. We have an ambulance in there that looks great, a new fire truck. We have some new county vehicles, as you can see. We're gonna have what else are we gonna have? We're gonna have some new we're gonna have some new what you gonna call it? LSPD. We're using the legacy, a couple, like 3 vehicles out of the legacy pack. We've got a CVPI, a Charger, and I think we've got a what else do we have? We have a and I've updated these Chargers so that they use the Sabre GT so they have a beefier engine, but the Charger for the city has a beefy engine. And of course the state is gonna have a Charger. I wasn't gonna let them not have a Charger. Ooh, that is hella bright. As you can see, we've got State Patrol on the highways. I think we're gonna set up right over here. Oh, whoa. Forgot I have this engine power turned on. We turn it down, because I don't need it. I am gonna turn the radio off because I've been getting flagged. Speed limit is 70. It's a state trooper. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab radar gun. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So the speed limit is 70. So anything over 70, anything that flags me, got him at 45. Not quite. Okay, got him at 53. 71. Oh! That was my fault. Oops. Let's go after these guys. Oh, this dude's just rolling. Dang. There's a state in it. So he wheeled around. We're not close enough. Let's get up closer. And I know I didn't set up all of that, so it says elbow. I'm not even worried about that at this point. I'm just glad it's working. Oh yeah, he knows he's getting pulled over now. He can either slow down and pull over, or that state unit will come after him, along with me. Man, it's good to be back in this. One David 7 Radio. Show me out on US Route 13 with a 4-door Granger. Occupied times. Looks like they've got, what, 2 people backed in the back there? Yeah. So let's go ahead and run stuff real quick. Run the vehicle. Then run the person. Okay, so they check out. Let's see what my state records say. For both of them. Alright. Let's get out with them. So she's driving. I'm gonna do something real quick. I've got to sit this over here. Yeah, it's got to sit over here so I can see what I'm doing. Why were you speeding? Because you're speeding down this road. Well, the speed down this road is 65. So you were booking it pretty good. I normally give people 5 or 6 over, but you know, I caught you coming from a mile down the road. Alright. So where did you come from? From hell. There you have it. I came from hell. Where you headed to? On your way home? Okay, you just said you were on your way to an appointment, but given the fact that it's COVID-19, I'll assume that you may be having a Zoom meeting. You ran out to do some business. You and your passenger here. Uh, Gotta ask you a question. I smell some narcotics and other things coming from the vehicle. Have you been drinking? So you had a sip of wine. Have you done any drugs? Drugs is good for our wellness, huh? Driver, step out with me for a minute. Let's get a ped check on her. Dispatch, can I get a ped check on Christina Gallego? Can you follow me? And yes, I realize that my my frames are going to hell. But I am streaming on 2 different platforms right now, so you guys will just have to bear with me. Now, ma'am, I see needle marks on your arm. So I have to ask, do you have anything illegal on you? Now, are those needle marks on your arms? Okay, now I have to ask you a question. When was the last time you drank? Yesterday. Okay, how much did you drink? Bottle of vodka. So she may even be hungover from the bottle of vodka she had yesterday and the sip of wine that she had today. Thank you, trooper, for moving over. Why are your eyes red? Tired, working 14 hours a day. Is that where the drinking comes in from too? Alright, so I do have to ask you for my safety and yours. Do you have a weapon on you? No, I hate weapons. Alright, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you the horizontal gaze test. We'll see if you pass. Okay, you passed. And just as an added thing, I'm gonna go ahead and breathalyze you just to make sure that you're okay to drive. And you are okay to drive. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm gonna go ahead and let you off with a warning for the speed today. Keep the speed down. The next person who stops you might not be so lenient. Alright, have a good day. Yep, just a warning. And now I've got to get back in my cruiser before the rain starts barreling down. One David 7 show a warning given. Whoa, that person's booking it. So the reason why I turned the music off, as much as I love listening to country music while I drive on here, if I'm streaming, I don't want it on because they'll flag me as far as copyright is concerned. And depending on what it is, I mean, I've gotten away with it a few times, but there have been other times where I've played other games where they've actually made me take the video down. We've got a Weaver. One David 7, show me stopping one. He's all over the road. Come on now, don't run from me now. Don't run from me now. These lights look gorgeous. I'm not even gonna lie.
Target license plate 09 David Tom Sam 276 no 1099.
No, nothing. No, nothing. Interesting. Let's get out with him. Smell strong odor of narcotics from the vehicle. Alright. Can I see your license? Can I see your ID? Registration and your insurance, please. Now I'm also just gonna cut straight to the point. Have you been drinking today? Have you done any drugs? Okay. Now I'm gonna assume that if you weren't drinking, you weren't doing that, you were probably on your phone. So why were you on the phone? Why were you texting while driving? Alright, well, I'm gonna go take a look at your stuff, get out of this rain for a minute so that I don't get totally soaked. Just hang out here for me. Let me hop back in the car because my character's wet. Let's go ahead and look at her vehicle records and stuff. Okay. Alright. Looks good. Well, there. Let's take a look at them on here. No image. That's right, I didn't put any images in for Computer Plus, so it's not going to register them as having any images. But I can go on CompuLite and register them as registering the images in. I think she's good. Just give her a warning on that phone usage. Alright, ma'am. Since it's raining, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Especially since it's... Whoa. Hang the hell on. I literally think I just... Oh, never mind. Nope, that's the wind. I thought it was a mountain lion. I'm gonna let you go with a warning. Keep your phone in your lap or put somewhere where you can use Bluetooth in your vehicle. Alright, have a good day. Show one warning given. You know, we've been working traffic here for a minute. I think we'll take some call-outs. Traffic call-outs, specifically. I think one of those guys was speed, and he was moving pretty damn good. What the fuck? Yep, pull it over. Don't you run. Don't you run. Bro, are you pulling over or are you running? Okay. This time I'm gonna have to move them all the way over. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All the way over to the side here. All the way over to the side here. That'll do. $16.37. I keep saying $16.37. That's Doug's. 1David7. Show me on a traffic stop US Route 13 southbound with a 4-door SUV occupied one time. Well, first, this time I'm not gonna use them. I'm gonna use the computer. Oh, and I got a game crash. I got a game crash. It was actually an Lspdfr crash. Well then, I guess that means I can put my whatchamacallit in, and I'll let you guys see my display. Since I crashed, I'll go ahead and put spotlight in there. I was not counting on it crashing. So we've got some scripts that we can load now. Oh yeah, that's right. Scene manager. This is something we can use. So once we load back up into the game, there are a couple of things I'm gonna put in here. So these are the mods we have in here. We have the traffic cameras and all of that. You know what? I'm gonna drop felony stop in here. Let's make sure. Let's go into wilderness callouts and just make sure that looks good. Okay. Binoculars are false. Because if I ever do decide to go air unit, I don't want it doing what it did before. So now here's the test of truth to see if we can load in game. We have everything set. But after a while when it would crash and I would load back up just like I'm doing right now, it would not hook. And I would hate to have to stop my stream. Well, both of my streams at this point. To try to fix something that should already be fixed. In my defense. Oh, there it goes. Now, in my defense, I had already been in the game for quite a bit of time before it decided it wanted to crash. We're just going to. So the first step was, will it hook? Second step, will it load in? Or is it going to crash to the desktop like it did a bazillion other times? So so you can't see it right now, but I'm crossing my fingers hoping this loads in, because I also want to show you guys the rest of my law enforcement stuff and what this light setup looks like at night, because it looks amazing. Oh my god. And there's a crash to desktop. I knew that was going to happen. Well, that's it for that. I'll have to catch you guys later, because I have no clue what's going on. But alright.